What feeds your soul? What helps you feel alive? What motivates you? It's important to do the things that you love that help you to feel alive. Every minute we breathe is a new moment to live our best lives. The last few days, I have not been, and I have a great life. I mean, I'm able to go boating, wakeboarding, running, motorcycle riding, be with my friends, be with my partner, my kids, and my dogs. I have a great life. But the last few days, I have not been living that life. I've been in anger, suppression, depression, fear, anxiety, and I was stuck in it. I wanted to curl up in a ball. I wanted to cry. I did cry. I wanted to scream. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. I didn't even want to see clients, and things that uplift me is helping another person. And I pushed through it because there was days I didn't even want to do it. I canceled some clients, and then there was others that I just said, I'm just going to do it. I allowed myself to sleep in. I allowed myself to have some time to breathe, and then I just did it. And I'm grateful that I did, because I have, clients that I go to, and they're suffering. I have one client, Phyllis, that's, older, and she's at that crossroad where she doesn't know if her husband's gonna live or die, and she's walking on eggshells, and it just kills me to see her. And the other day, she didn't do much, but when I left, she goes, I know we didn't do much, but you're so good for my soul. And I breathed that in, and I'm like, wow. I took it in, and then I got scared, because I'm like, how can I be that person if I'm feeling so depressed and anxiety and having all these mental issues and want to curl up in a ball? And I just kept pushing through it. I just kept showing up. My one client who has Parkinson's, and he too, he's like, we're talking about his uncle, how bad he is in a home, and I said, well, you're not like him. You're taking care of yourself. And he goes, yeah, he didn't have Tina. And that scares me. And I just want to curl up, because I'm thinking, can I be that person? And I am that person. And today I was like just finding myself in anxiety and just didn't know what to do. And finally I'm like, I'm just gonna go do things that I wanna do that feed me, that make me feel better. Like going out and doing puppy school, puppy time. I go out and train my pups and tell them to sit, stay, and they just look at me with eager eyes, and they get their treats, and it just fills my soul, because I know that they're happy when I'm taking time with them. And then I decided to come in here and work out, and did some legs, and my son was walking around and doing his arms, and I was just in joy of watching him in the moment and just being in that space rather than the anger space or the fear space. And I just found myself just starting to go down the way I wanted to, the path of joy and happy and being that person, because I am that person. And then I want to make a video, and here I am, and I just want to say I'm so glad I'm doing this, because it's ripping the Band-Aid off, and it's showing me, as I'm looking at myself, talking to all of you, that we're all in this together in this life, and we all have a choice, that every minute is a gift, and every minute we can start anew, and we have a breath, and we get to choose if we're going to be our happy or get out there and go do what God has given us to do, that purpose. And my sole purpose is to help people move, help people to feel better and live a happier life, get them from feeling stuck in their lives like I've been feeling. And I have the tools in my toolbox and the wisdom to help people. And I am so grateful. I'm such gratitude. And that's really feeding my soul right now. Grateful for getting in front of you. Grateful for reaching out to Angela Live, who's on Instagram. And she told me to get onto Movement Makers with Evan Carmichael, who's an awesome mentor, speaker. And I have my great friend and coach, Lily, and I have a great coach, Beth Perkins. And all these people, I surround myself, and they're like my cheerleaders, and they're telling me I can do it. And I'm like, oh no, how can I do it? And feeling like that little girl, that stuck little girl. And I'm done with it. I'm done with it. And here I am saying, if I can do it, you can do it. And the time is now to go do things that feed your soul, that make you come alive. And I've been doing so much in the last year of doing that. And the last couple days, I wasn't. I was scared, and I was in fear. I was in rejection. I was doing it all to myself. And then I'm done. And here I am, speaking to you, saying, if I can do it, you can do it. The time is now. Every minute is a gift. Every minute we can take a new breath, have a new mindset, and go do anew. So as Nike's motto says it, just do it, so you can say you did it. So let's do it together. Have a great day.